All right, guys. Game of the Year 2022. We're going to go through the nominees. I'm logged in. Lion of Truth. That's my Twitch and my YouTube. So I'm putting my votes in, you guys. Here we go.
Subscribe!
Let's see. We got Daisy over there. She's studying. She's got a test. Okay, here we go. What the hell? No, we want to vote. Nominees, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nominees. The Game Awards airs live, free on Thursday, December 8th, 7:30 Eastern Time, 4:30 Pacific. Let's go, baby. Start voting. I can't wait. I'm going to be streaming that, of course, live. You guys know me. I love doing live reactions. We got the PlayStation 4 music in the background here, PlayStation 4 menu, for those of you that are wondering. Very nostalgic for me. Okay. Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Oh, well, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 games. I've been talking about it, guys, since 2021 last year. I knew that this was coming down. It's coming down to 2 games. It's Elden Ring versus God of War. You can make an argument that Horizon, could win. Stray, the little cat game, that's funny. Xenoblade Chronicles, no. Plague, Requiem. I haven't really heard much about that one. I heard it was good, though. But it's between these 2. And I haven't beat God of War yet. I'm still playing it with my girl. But, guys, for me, there can only be one. For me, I mean, as I'm playing God of War, it's great. It's fantastic. It literally might even be a masterpiece, but there's only one game that just blew my mind over and over and over again this year, and that's Elden Ring. So it's got to be Elden Ring for me. I kind of wish the Game of the Year was the last one you voted for. There's 31 categories. That's cool. Okay? So yeah, it's I mean, I'm telling you, it's one of these 2, and they both deserve it. Like, if God of War wins, it's like, okay, I'm not going to be too upset about it because it's the other one that should win. You know what I mean? It comes down to these 2 games. It really does. All right. How do I go to the next thing? Let's see. I voted in one category. How do we go next? I guess category. Next category. There it is. Okay. Best Game Direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Once again, you guys, I gotta give it to Elden Ring. I'm very upset about how God of War. It was supposed to be a trilogy. And they just decided to make Ragnarok show up in the second game. I will never forgive them for that. They should have used the second game to help set up for Ragnarok and then have it occur in the third game. So I do not agree with that direction at all. Elden Ring's... Oh, jeez. I still haven't beaten Elden Ring, you guys. I don't know how many hours. I think 100, 200 hours in the game. I might be maybe 300. I don't know how many hundreds of hours I'm in Elden Ring. Still haven't beaten it yet. Best Narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. That's a tough one because straightforward narrative, it's God of War. I mean, there's point A, point B, point C, it runs linearly. However, the bits and pieces of story that you find in Elden Ring, you talk to some character out in no man's land, and then they relate to some other characters super far away, and you're trying to put the pieces together. Then you're learning about the different gods and their relationship, like Renala, who was married to what's his name, Radon, and like then they got jealous of each other or something happened. They broke up, and then like she was like the moon god. The storytelling in Elden Ring is unlike anything I've ever experienced. God of War is a great story. It is absolutely a great story. But it's very linear. Elden Ring's storytelling is so environmental. It is piecemeal, and it's not for everybody. But for me personally, it kept me engaged. It kept me wanting to know what's going to happen next. It kept me trying to understand how this character relates to this character and how this boss might relate to this area. Like, I mean, as I'm going through this, I'm just realizing my love for Elden Ring, man. It's just...
You're gonna pick Elden Ring for everyone.
It's on another level. Best art direction.
Oh.
For outstanding creative and technical achievement in artistic design and animation.
You don't even have to go over that one.
Which one?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring? Yeah, I mean the characters.
The
The creatures.
The creatures alone.
Oh my god.
Get out.
Yeah, it's Elden Ring,
You
man.
might just need to click Elden Ring and then go back for everyone.
It's just...
Easy read.
Oh, dude, you guys, if you haven't played, you gotta play Elden Ring. And you gotta play God of War 2. Like, you have to. They're both exceptional games that are gonna go down as some of the greatest games ever made. You have to give these games a playthrough. You absolutely do. Best score in music. For outstanding music inclusive of score, original song, and or licensed soundtrack. Here...
You might have to give that to God of War.
Here, I might have to give it to God of War so far because I have loved God of War's music. I have loved God of War's music so far. And Elden Ring has not had any of those themes that just hit so hard. There's a few, but
The only one that sticks out for me is when we were fighting the moose deer.
yeah, that was a
shiny
great
moose
song.
deer.
Right.
Hit.
Yeah, it was really good. But so far, God of War has been amazing.
It's God of War.
It has been amazing.
Because there's been so many times where you, I, whoever, just straight jamming. And we haven't even played it that much.
Yeah, God of War's music is exceptionally good. So I think for this one, guys, I'm going to have to give the music so far to God of War. Because Elden Ring, you guys, you know what I'm really comparing it to? I'm comparing it to Sekiro and Bloodborne. And those two games had some exceptional tracks that just blew me away. And I've played lots of hours of Elden Ring, and I just haven't heard that track, like that cleric beast, you know, from Bloodborne. I haven't heard that theme yet that just knocks my socks off. So far, I'm going to have to give it to God of War for music. The music is exceptional. A lot better than the 2018 version. Best audio design, recognizing the best in-game audio and sound design.
Ooh, that might be God of War too.
I don't know, man. Some of the sounds in Elden Ring and the creature noises. Ooh, they're both exceptionally good. They really are.
I don't know. I might give it to God of War.
But personally, I'm probably going to have to go with Elden Ring. The magical abilities, the sounds that the magic makes,
Okay, fair enough.
the environmental noises, the creature noises, you know, the different sounds that the enemies make. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Elden Ring. I think you guys are noticing a theme here for me. Here we go. Best performance awarded to an individual for voiceover acting, motion capture, and performance. Oh, well, it has to be Kratos.
Elden Ring.
Kratos for no.
I was just gonna.
It would either be Elden Ring it would either be Kratos or Atreus.
It's Kratos.
Yeah, I think
No. What about Mimir? Don't you sleep on Mimir?
he's not nominated. He is
Wait,
not
who else is
nominated.
nominated?
It's just other things we never played.
Oh.
Other games we didn't play.
Wait, let me see what they look like. I've never seen what the characters look like.
Stay back from the camera. But yeah, this is Kratos and this is Atreus.
Oh, you know, babe.
Yeah.
I like her.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna vote for Kratos, guys.
Absolutely,
I think
vote
he's
for
done. I
Kratos.
think he's done an exceptional job, and I hope he wins. Either him or Atreus, but I'm voting for Kratos personally.
Oh, Kratos is the man.
Games for impact. Okay, here's where I start to care less and less as things go on.
Just pick the prettiest one. That one.
So for a thought-provoking game with pro-social meaning or message, I might have to give the wolf one. I like these little wolves. They look cool.
I like him with his hair.
Yeah, no, I'm going for the wolves personally. They look cool.
Those are foxes.
Foxes, whatever they are, I like them. So, best ongoing game. I love Destiny. I really do. I just haven't played it a lot, so I'm gonna give it to Destiny.
I found your favorite. There it is.
What,
It's the fourth
Fortnite? Oh
one.
God, no! Get the hell out of here. Destiny 2 is exceptional. It's a great game. It really is. I've just had too much going on in my life to play, really. Best indie game.
Oh my God, that cat.
I'm giving it to the cat just because, you know, the cat's badass.
That's cool as shit.
However, Tunic is literally, they took it right after Zelda.
Cult of Lamb.
it's great. It's either Stray or Tunic for me.
Stray.
I think I'll give it to the cat game just because it's the cat. Yeah, cats are awesome. Everybody loves cats. I'm a cat. I'm a lion. So yeah, give it to the cat. All right, go study, baby. Come on, you got stuff to do.
Looking. Oh, I found
Best
the one you're gonna
mobile
give it to.
game. I'm gonna give it to
Yep.
Tower of Fantasy just because she looks sexy, and that's really all there is to it for me. I know this game is terrible. Diablo Immortal is supposed to be god awful. So I'm just gonna give it to her for the sole purpose of she's sexy. So that's that. Done. Best community support. Recognized in a game for outstanding community support. Oh, No Man's Sky. Haven't played it, but I heard it's absolutely incredible how the developers are taking care of the community and listening to the feedback. No Man's Sky, for sure. For sure. Destiny I would put, but No Man's Sky, from what I understand, is delivering hardcore. Innovation and accessibility. So this just allows, people to play and stuff. Oh, it's got to be Last of Us Part 1. Because The Last of Us 2 had so many features that you can change, and I imagine that this one... But I'm going to give it to The Quarry. Because these are the guys that did Until Dawn. And I would like for them to get some recognition. And I Until Dawn, I think it did have some decent amount of accessibility, so I only imagine they improved on that. I don't play VR, I don't have VR. So, based on what I'm looking at here, it would either be Red Matter or this. I don't know. I'll give it to this one. This one looks cooler with the creatures and stuff. I don't know. Best action game. I didn't play any of these, but I'm going to give it to Bayonetta 3 because I saw gameplay and I love her and she looks awesome. The game looks incredible. So yeah, I'm going to give that to Bayonetta 3. That should have been on a Switch Pro, but unfortunately, Oh, best action adventure? Oh, well, there's only one there. It's God of War. I can't believe Elden Ring's not voted for that. That's weird. Best role-playing game? Oh, gee, I wonder what it's going to be. Yeah, no question. For the best game designed with rich player character, customization, and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. Oh, well, it's you can play 3-player co-op, my understanding, with Elden Ring. So yeah, it's Elden Ring, no question about it. I wish you could make more feminine characters, though. Unfortunately, you can't. They're ugly as hell. Best fighting game. Oh, dude, I'm going to give it to Multiverses because that's literally Super Smash Brothers, but for the DC universe with Shaggy and Batman and Superman. So, yeah. It's supposed to be really good, too. Best family game. Oh, dude. Kirby. It's Kirby, right?
It's Kirby.
Absolutely Kirby. We're going to play that eventually, probably next year.
I am Kirby.
Daisy's very excited to play. Yeah. You can be player 1 and I'll just be player 2. I'll be the buddy. Oh, okay.
Why you got Quinn? You be star.
Best sim/strategy game. I'm gonna give it to Mario, even though I never played. I played the first one and it was pretty good. So I'll give it to the Mario Rabbids. Oh, best sports or racing game. I'll give it to Gran Turismo because I hate sports games ever since Madden literally bought out the football franchise, so you can't even make football games. Like, no one's allowed to make football games anymore except Madden. Like, it just boils my blood, the soy nature of that. So I'll give it to Gran Turismo. Best multiplayer game. Once again, I will give it to Multiverses. It's supposed to be really fun. Content Creator of the Year. I don't give a shit. Do I know any of these people?
Let me hear them. Read them.
These are just random people.
Yeah, maybe I know them. Read them.
I'll give it to this guy. Okay. Carl Jacobs, Ludwig, Nebulon, Nobrew, or Cutie Cinderella.
I'm gonna give it to Ludwig because he's one of the Koopa Troopas. He's one of Bowser's kids.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Nebulon because he has like a little avatar as his picture, so
Oh, that's cute.
giving it to him. Best debut indie game. Oh, it has to be Stray. I gave Stray one, so I'll give this one to Tunic because that looked really good too. Looked like a Zelda ripoff, but they're just blatantly going after Zelda's popularity, and I'm okay with that. Just, you know, it's imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, you know. Best adaptation, recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game. It has to be Sonic. Or the Cuphead show. I didn't see it, but it does actually look exceptionally good. But I'll give it to Sonic because I love Sonic, and I would like for Sonic to have more love in the world. Most anticipated game. Oh God, this is tough. Hogwarts. What are you most excited for, baby? Hogwarts, the Harry Potter game, Resident Evil 4 remake, or Zelda?
Harry Potter.
You're most excited for Harry Potter?
Yes, but you're most excited for Zelda.
See, I don't know, man. Zelda?
Why? Maybe you weren't because you did say it looks just like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it looks the same. The graphics are the same. The art style is the same. Hogwarts looks really good. And Resident Evil 4 looks exceptionally good too.
But you're not excited for Resident Evil 4.
Because they ruined all my characters. They ruined all my characters in there. Yeah, out of all of them, Hogwarts is the one that's like, I'm
Very true to the original
genuinely
art.
super stoked for everything I've seen in Hogwarts, and it doesn't piss me off at all. Zelda pisses me off, and Resident Evil pisses me off. Like, I do not, as much as I love Zelda, if you know my channel, you know me at all, Zelda's my favorite franchise of all time. And I wanted Zelda to win in 2017, and it did win. But I do not want Zelda to win next year, Game of the Year. I don't want it to. I don't want Nintendo to think that this is okay. That you can release a game with the same graphical art style, a Zelda game specifically, with the same graphical art style, similar gameplay, and running on 6-year-old hardware. It'll be almost 6.5-year-old hardware by the time this comes out. It's going to run at a choppy 30 frames and 900p at best. So yeah, no, I'm going to give it to Hogwarts. Hogwarts looks really good. Looks exceptional. Starfield, yeah, right. Best esports game. I don't know. I don't play any of these, but if I had to give it to anyone, probably be Counter-Strike, because I've heard Counter-Strike is just so solid. So yeah. Esports athlete. I have no idea. Do I know any of these guys? I'm gonna go based on what they play. So it's either Counter-Strike Go guys. This guy's a Monster shirt on. I used to love Monster. So yeah, I'll give it to him based on that. You see what I mean? How terrible voting can be sometimes when you don't know the people or the game. You just go on like the looks. Best esports team. Let's see, what do they play? I'm just gonna vote for Counter-Strike Go because I don't give a shit about these other games. Alright, and 2 more. Esports coach, once again, don't give a shit. We want the Counter-Strike Go. This guy actually looks like he hits the gym, so I'm going to give it to him. Gaming needs more jacked people. Best esports event. I have no idea. I think I'm going to go with EVO, because that's the only one I've heard of. It's literally the only one I've heard of. So I'm going with EVO. Alright. And I believe that is it, you guys. I have voted for everything. So, let's see. Can we go back? Vote placed. Yep. So this is really what everyone cares about. It's the game of the year. It's one of these two. Which one do I want? I want Elden Ring. What do I think, though? I think God of War is going to win just because of recency bias. It's what's in everybody's mind. It's the most recent thing that we played. Not to mention that, like the media is more geared towards simple story progression type games with easy modes. Elden Ring was not simple. It did not have easy story progression, and it did not have an easy mode. So I think God of War is going to win, but I'm hoping and I believe Elden Ring deserves to win, personally. So that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, as long as one of these two wins, I'll be happy, but Oh man, Elden Ring, Elden fucking Ring, and apparently there might be DLC for Elden Ring. I'm super excited to see if that's gonna happen. That'd be great. All right, see you guys on December 8th.